Hey, welcome to another edition of BBW Adult Radio. We are your hosts, Maxxx and Miss Swing. You there?
Hey, hope everybody's ready.
Yes, we is ready. Alright, today we're going to be talking about corruption in the swing lifestyle, or in the lifestyle period. You know, I know a lot of people are wondering, what kind of corruption could there be, or is there any? Well, let's just say that when it comes to rules and regulations and how to go about doing party, whether it's swing or teaching or learning about the BDSM world, such as that nature. So, what do you think where the corruption started from?
Bringing in anyone and everyone and not going over the rules, people not knowing the history of the lifestyle.
You think it really got messed up when the internet came around?
I'm not going to necessarily say that. I'm just saying that people, I think that it's mostly people are in it for the money and not in it for the fun. Mm-hmm. So they try to make it for any and everyone. It's not exclusive anymore. It's not special anymore. It's just for any and everybody. Just can run in off the street to come into your party.
Right, because nowadays it's like, back in the day, I should say, it was for, you had to know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody to get to a party. Now it's like, we're just going to put a invite out there on Facebook and invite as many people as going to come so we can collect the money. We're not going to worry about, teaching or telling people about nothing because, you 40 years old, you should already know, but a lot of people don't know.
No, they don't know, and they just go way off kilter when they get there. The first party that I went to, I had no idea about the lifestyle. Mm-hmm. And it was a nondescript building. I didn't even know where I was going. It was like a first date, so I was kind of pissed off because he didn't tell me what it was. I saw a big bowl of condoms and a spread of food, and this guy explained everything to me.
Right.
And so I was hooked at that point because I was like, this is the lifestyle, this is what swingers lifestyle is, and all this other stuff. So I was intrigued, and I wanted to have a party. I wanted to have a party exactly like the one that I went to. And when I looked at it on the internet and I saw shows about it, there was a show that came on about the lifestyle from back in, I think maybe the 60s, early 70s, and they had rules you couldn't touch unless you were given permission to. All that. They broke it down when they invited someone to the party. They broke down the rules of it. Those are the kind of parties that I wanted to have, and those are the kind of parties that I wanted to attend. And as I progressed in the lifestyle, those parties just pretty much disappeared. No one knew. No one could tell you about the history. So guys come in, especially the young guys, the 20-something-year-olds, they feel like they can grab you at any point. They feel like you don't need condoms. They can grab you, touch you, or whatever. And the ones who come to parties, like the ones that I used to assist in throwing, when you get an older couple in there, they're like, what the hell is this?
Right.
Why are you touching my wife? You're not supposed to touch without permission. You have to ask permission. There are rules. And so the good people who will come back over and over again, they didn't want to come anymore.
Do you think that that's where it started, was with the old people? Because you might as well say the old generation started saying, hey, we'll invite the youngins, and it messed up everything?
Yes, when a single guys outnumber a single ladies, you don't have a party.
Right.
And when it's all couples and you have a whole bunch of single people in there, you're not going to have that group fun as you should have. I mean, it's not fun anymore. I don't really attend parties anymore because no one's coming, because when you have the Facebook groups, which should have been a great idea. Facebook groups should have been a great idea. But you have people fucking in the Facebook groups. So no one is coming to the party. They're all hyped up about coming and talking a lot of shit and keeping conversations going, but they're inboxing each other, meeting up outside. So the parties are no good. So it's like, what do we do to bring the fun and the lifestyle back?
Right, and back in the day, it was kind of like, it was almost like inviting people to a cookout. There was no charge. You know, you had it done at your house. There was no swinger clubs back then. There was no hotel party. You did everything at your house. So you set everything up like it was people going to a barbecue. Yeah, come over. Yeah, let's have some fun.
I love that.
Yeah. But now it's kind of like, you know, BYOB. It's like, BYOB, why we got to bring all liquor? You ain't going to supply?
Yeah, exactly. Then people who come to the party, you say, bring a dish so we can all eat and have fun. Mm-hmm. Everybody's bringing liquor. How much? You want to drink to death? I mean, what the fuck? And what is this? Everybody bringing a bottle. Where's the food? I mean, I think the food and thing, you know, bring your own plate is good. It'll be fun, but you got people who are cheap as hell.
Right.
I mean, it's like they're cheap as hell, so you don't have any food, and everybody's getting drunk off liquor and weed. Where's the food going to come in?
Mm-hmm. And see, the lifestyle to me is not about getting drunk and having to get drunk or high to unleash your inhibitions. And that's where a lot of times you'll see, you know, especially the women, they'll get like pissy drunk just to say, oh, well, I need to get relaxed. I need to get, you know, get on wine. That's how they doing it. When you don't have to have 3 drinks just to, you know, get you to that point where, all right, I'm ready to fuck now. Let's go.
Yeah, and you shouldn't have to. I mean, if you don't have to have party. You don't understand another thing. You don't have to have. You don't have to fuck at a party.
Right.
You can sit around, drink, socialize, watch other people until you get into the mood. You don't have to, you know, it's like these guys, a lot of guys are super handsy. The ladies are super handsy. And they just take all the fun out of it. Like, give me a chance to breathe first. I just got here like 10 minutes ago, and you already between my legs, and you already grabbing my boobs and stuff. Let's have a little bit of etiquette.
Right. Cut the party in half. One side is for just the sex side. The other part, you just want to sit down, hang out, relax.
Yeah, just chill, let it go. Watch somebody, you know, walk around and watch and, you know, have fun. You know, I had this one party. I threw these guys just walk in front of you, pull their pants down, try to shove their dicks in your mouth. I'm like, what the fuck you want to bit off? What?
This is not a porn video.
That's not something that you do. And then, you know, nobody has a condom. Can I borrow a condom? No. Mm-hmm. The guy you fuck is the one with the bag. Because there's one guy, he comes with a bag, and he has toiletries and everything in there. That's the guy you want. Not these dudes around here with that don't have. We don't need a condom. We don't need none of that. We don't need. What the fuck you don't? I'm not spreading rabies around here. Come on.
But see, do you think that when it comes to the lifestyle, that it can be basically, I don't want to say brought back to life, but getting to proper etiquette can be brought back?
Yeah, there are. I guarantee you that there are parties that have proper etiquette. I guarantee you there are parties that have proper etiquette and people are having fun. They've been going to the parties for years and having fun, bringing the people for years. But then, especially, I don't know if it's just black people's parties or what, but it's no proper etiquette. You know, it's like a good idea to bring in prostitutes. It's like, there's fuck parties. And you think that every party is a fuck party? No. Every party is not a fuck party. You got to have fun in that. And then something that nobody can tell.
Right.
Nobody's gonna tell your shit. Your secret's gonna be safe. You're gonna be able to just go out and every day and see this person and not, you know, do anything with it.
Right. And the thing about it, to me, I think it's gonna be kind of hard because it's kind of like Freaknet. It got out of control, so it had to be shut down.
If you get someone who actually, I would love to find people who actually know how to throw parties. Mm-hmm. Who actually know how to do an actual party. And, you know, especially in my city. In my city, it's like super taboo to even think about it. But you got hoes everywhere.
Right.
That's not confused on. You want to pay for a hoe that walks up and down the street for $25 a crackhead hoe, or fuck everybody in your neighborhood, all your husband's friends, when you can come to a party and do what you got to do. And I'm confused on that. You got dudes want to come to your house at 2, 3 in the morning. You can go to the party. You can put like 10, 20 females the whole night. You can fuck all night long and be okay. But you don't want to do that because you feel like it's taboo to go to a party.
Well, that's the thing. Is a lot of times you can get it somewhere for free, whether it's on Facebook or Instagram.
Yes.
Somebody's going to be willing to give it up for free because it's kind of, well, I don't have to get dressed up. I don't have to try to look my best. I can just say, hey, come on over, and let's get together. And then when you get done, you can just leave. That's it.
Yeah, you don't understand. It's all about having fun and letting inhibitions go. I don't want to fuck him. I don't want to fuck him. I like the idea of having a key party. Mm-hmm. You know, you grab a key party, put a bowl of keys in there, have fun, do it in the dark, and I say not insulting anyone. You just play with that person and really not just come off as a creep. Because a lot of these dudes, they don't understand. They come off as a pervert.
Yeah.
They come off as complete perverts and just disgusting. And they wonder why they're not getting in at a party. They're perverts. You're a perv, okay? You're a perv. Nobody want to fuck a perv. I want to fuck a fun person. Not a perv. You're a perv. Some dudes get pussy at parties. How you get pussy at parties? He's fun. You're a perv. Mm-hmm. You sitting there licking your lips and shaking your dick and jacking off, sitting here eating some chip. I mean, eating a bag of chip. Every chip you jack. I don't want to fuck you. I'm sorry.
But that's the thing. See, that's why I don't think it can be brought back because it's too open now. It's kind of like open season. Anybody can do it. You know, if a 22 wants to do it or an 18-year-old that's still in high school wants to put in a party, which, you know, I'm sure there's a lot of them out there that's doing it. But it's kind of like you don't know nothing. You figure out, hey, I watch porn videos, so I know what to do.
You don't know how to get. You don't. I mean, but in reality, you know how to fuck, maybe, possibly. And some people, porn fucking is not everyday fucking.
Right.
But guys feel like, okay, I know how to fuck. I know how to go to a party. No, you don't know how to get pussy at a party. You wonder why you went through this whole party and nobody didn't want to fuck you. Mm-hmm. Because you came off too fucking desperate. Okay, you came off too horrible. You gotta finesse pussy out. Okay, you gotta finesse out of pussy.
Yeah, that's true.
You got to finesse a woman out of her pussy. You got to finesse a man out his dick. When they say, not right now, don't stand there. Now.
Right.
Now. Now. No. Now. God damn it, no. Okay? Never. Now. Never. You done ruined it all.
Been watching too many Looney Tunes pictures.
Yeah, you don't understand. You don't know how to do it. And what pisses me off also about the Facebook groups that I've been in, the swinger groups, I've tried to bring up conversation about who knows about lifestyle, what lifestyle history is, blah, 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 what's the etiquette. Nobody wants to talk about it. But you throw up a dick pic, you got 27 million comments. Mm-hmm. So you don't want to have a real party.
You just there for the picture.
Yeah. And when you throw a party and you're the host, you're supposed to go around and talk to people. You're supposed to make people feel welcome, not just sit there. Mm-hmm. It's things that you do. That's why I stopped throwing parties because, you know, when you throw parties, there's certain things that you need to do in order to have a fun party.
Right.
So I don't want to play games. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. You got to get the people started. You're just not going to strip off, just start fucking in the middle of the room. You have a bad impression of this shit. You're watching a porn.
Right. You got to get to know somebody and what they like and don't like.
Yes, porn life is not real life. I've said that a million times. Porn life is not real life. These are not real life situations. No matter what you do, you're going to get fucked in a porn.
Exactly.
Yeah, in real life, this is not the way it happens.
No, in that the porn thing, they brought that into the lifestyle. It's about not just men, but for women too. It's kind of like, okay, we have to get fucked like this because that's the way we have to, because the man's not going to want to fuck with me because they think, well, I can't take no dick. Or the man's going to think, well, I got to do this because that's what the women want. So I got to keep doing this right here when both of y'all cancel each other out.
Yeah, and somebody who's new to a party, the guys who come new to a party, they're not going to get hard right fast. They got to let that shit simmer in. They're not going to come ready and rampant. Mm-hmm. A lot of guys, I've never met a new guy at a party who just automatically get hard. Right. That's not how it works. That's how it works in a porn, but that's not how it works in real life. Your shit don't get exactly hard just because you see tits and pussy walking around. And I feel like if you have porn on every screen, that should be for a club party, not a house party. Mm-hmm. You should really talk. We go to a club, a swinger club, it's not all about the conversation. It's not all about getting to know each other. That's why I like house parties more, because they're intimate. You can sit around and talk to people and get to know them and chill with them. But in a club setting, a swinger club setting, it's not all about that too much. Because you got all that loud music playing, you got porn on every screen. It's like really just to tantalize you and turn you on. But a house party, I like them more because you really do get to sit on the couch and talk to people, and it shouldn't be all that loud music. They should be totally separate things, and you see which one you like the best.
Right. But now is everything's just pushed together because the dynamics of, I guess you could say, sex has changed. It's not about. It's about what they call I heard it called microwave relationship. It's kind of like microwave sex.
Yes.
They want it quick, fast, and right now.
Exactly, and it's ruining everything.
Right. And that's the thing I see in a lifestyle. Because you got people who don't know nothing, and then they gonna be like, well, the next one's gonna say, well, I done been through 3 parties, so I already know how it's done and how to throw one. Because if this person over here can, get 10 to 20 people at a party, I know I can get that. So I can.
And that's not going to happen. You may have 10, 20 people at one party, and then next thing you know, you don't have any. You got 6 people. And you got 4 people wondering where you went wrong because they're going to the other parties.
Mm-hmm. You think since the swinger clubs came to be, it really kind of like knocked stuff out as far as, house parties? Hold on. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. Do you think that when the swing clubs came up, do you really think that it really knocked off the house party scene where the intimate moment came to be?
Yes. I feel like, I don't even know what to say. I mean, I feel like when so many people hear about, that's another thing too. I'm sorry. That's another thing too. When you have people that come to your party, like 2 or 3 year parties, they're gonna say, "Oh yeah, I know how to do this party," just like you just said.
Mm-hmm.
I know how to do a party, so they're gonna throw a party. Then they're gonna get 20 people coming to their party, and 2 or 3 maybe say, "Oh, I'm gonna throw a party." So you got like 20. It's too many parties going on right now.
Right.
There's too many parties.
Yeah, it's kind of like when the BBW first got popular. In the stripping world, everybody was throwing a party, especially up in the New York area up there. Everybody was doing a party. It's like every single weekend somebody was doing a party. But now it's kind of like, why should we go to this party when you're going to have either the same old dancers or you're going to have 30 females up in the party but only 10 dudes show up. So you're not going to get no money.
Because instead of working together, you dried the whole thing out.
Yep. Exactly.
And it's gotten tired, and it's getting so tired that nobody wants to do anything. And people promising to do something and getting all hyped up. Your group is red hot. But when it comes time for the party, nobody's coming.
Right. Which is kind of weird to me because those kind of people, if you have a group, you should just kick them out because they're just there to see the pictures and to talk to the female and see what they can get.
And inbox them, and then meet them outside. I don't need to pay $40 to go to this cabin trip. I don't need to pay $50 to go to this cabin trip. I'm already fucked everybody.
Yep, exactly. Same old pussy and the same old dick. Ain't nothing new there.
Over and over again.
There's nothing new. The same old people and the same old thing, so it's kind of like, why should that 40, but I seen parties that single men cost $60. And I'm sitting here like $60.
You're not guaranteed people gonna come.
Exactly. And they're not gonna get their money back.
Or the ones who do come, those are the ones that they planned and paid to come.
Yep.
Okay, we got these turn-up girls coming, and you got the same turn-up girls, and the turn-up girls aren't really doing nothing with anybody but themselves and with each other. And you're not getting no pussy. Still, you're gonna watch these 2 girls fuck around, and that's about it.
And that was it. And now you sitting there jacking off, saying, well, damn, I could have spent that money doing something now.
I could have bought a prostitute for the whole night.
Exactly. I would have got my money's worth. When it comes to the BDSM lifestyle, do you think that has been corrupted yet?
I doubt very much that BDSM lifestyle is going to be corrupted to the extent that the regular lifestyle is going to be, because BDSM, the people I know in BDSM, they come to get whipped, and they're going to get whipped. You're going to find a mistress there who's going to want to beat your ass 24/7.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a lot of times the mistresses are ready to beat your ass, and the slaves are ready to do stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because they're all there. And I think they have more structure. For what I've seen, they have more structure than the swing lifestyle.
See, I think since the BBW game fell off, there's a lot of the porn industry people coming into the lifestyle, calling themselves dummies now. And a lot of people don't know.
Yeah, that's gonna be fucking. I mean,
yeah.
That's not. I don't even consider them real, because that's fucking. And a real dom not gonna fuck. They're either gonna beat your ass or they gonna fuck you.
Right.
But you're gonna get a show. You're gonna get a show if you haven't seen it. But you know what I'm saying? It's more of a show that's gonna happen.
Right. But to them, it's kind of like, well, the BBW game fell off, so the porn industry fell. So I think I'll just get into and call myself a dominatrix and see what I can get. And there's a difference between a dummy and a pro dummy. And people don't know that. One,
they get super confused on that.
Yeah. So you think you hear a pro dummy thinking, well, hey, it's the same thing as a dummy. No, it's different. The pro, that's just sex. That's all it is sex. She may spank you or give you a couple of lashes, but at the end of the day, she gonna fuck you.
Yeah, when you see the real dom, the real sub interact, that's gonna really just blow your mind, because you're wondering what the hell. She's not having sex. She getting paid just to do what she does. If you got a real fetish, you are getting paid for that fetish. You don't want nothing else.
Right.
They're not gonna want to see you fuck nobody. They're gonna be like, they see you in a totally different light to see you doing this shit. Mm-hmm. So you can't get that shit twisted.
And see,
but real BDSM parties, you not gonna get that shit twisted.
Cause they get off letting you see them beat somebody, or if you're a sub, getting beat or whipped or tied up, depending on what you're into. They get off on that stuff because they want to see, I have control. And the sub wants the people to see, oh, I love to be controlled. That's the whole fantasy aspect of it. It's a give and take. How much can you take before you tap out? Or how much can you take before I think you had enough?
And the normal people that come in, they're going to get a show. They're going to want to see that. They're going to see that fantasy come true. And then eventually they're going to want to try that. I mean, cause that's why I think they have more structure than a regular swing party, because you get to see the real thing that you've always wanted to see. And it's a solitary lifestyle. And you're going to keep your secrets. On the group Fet Life, you got to be interviewed before you even come to one of their parties, before you're even invited to one of their parties. You have to meet the moderator somewhere in an open area and talk, so they can see if you really are who you say you are and what you say you are. Or if you're not coming to my party.
And that's a good thing, because now it's almost like getting a personal rapport for that person, not just, hey, I just want to come and I know about the lifestyle. Because you don't know it, they can say, nah, sorry, you can't come, which is kind of put a stop at the door for nonsense and ignorance.
Exactly. Our business is our own business. That's how a swinger party is supposed to be. But it's not like that anymore.
No. Because it's all about, like you said, it's all about the money. It's not about the lifestyle. I can get rich off of this, so I'm going to do this because everybody loves sex, so let me put on a party.
Exactly. And that's not how it should be. I mean, it should be like the total opposite of that. It should be the way it was meant to be. Because there's not many people that can tell you where it came from.
Right. how it started and where you think it's going to, and nobody's going to tell you that because they're not interested. It's kind of like people that, you know, black people don't know nothing about, you know, the civil rights movement. They just look at it as, it's behind us, so I got more rights than my ancestors did, so I don't give a fuck about it, so I'm not going to talk about it or learn nothing about it.
They just want to talk about it when they're in a group of other people. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about black power. Do you know where it came from?
No.
Do you know exactly where it came from? Have you seen this? Do you know that? Do you go here? I mean, what all do you know?
It's like when you hear people saying, yeah, I know about Malcolm X. What you know about him? Did you read the book? No, I seen the movie. Completely two different things. Completely two different things. The book is always better than the movie.
When you go to school, what do you know about this? I don't know. I just saw what I saw. I didn't even read the whole book. I read chapter 12. So I know exactly how it ends.
But you still got 60 more chapters to go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But do you think that if the BDSM lifestyle, let's just say, were to get more mainstream, that it will get out of control?
If they let anybody in, everybody in, it would be horrible. It would be horrible. Like if you go to a BDSM group, a real BDSM group, you're gonna see totally different than what you see in lifestyle groups. Mm-hmm. One moment you get out of hand with a sub get out of hand with a dom, or a dom disrespect the sub, whatever, you're out. Mm-hmm. There's no if ands or buts, no second chances. Get the fuck out.
Exactly.
If you sound like you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, you're gonna get corrected and you're gonna get kicked the fuck out. Mm-hmm. You're not inboxing anybody. You're not doing any of that. Whatever you gotta say, you can say out in front of everybody. Whatever, unless you ask permission, man, please. You know, unless you get the fuck out, you get the fuck out. Goodbye.
Exactly. But
no disrespect is tolerated. And the lifestyle group, whatever.
See, my thing is this: is that when I see people that's in the BDSM lifestyle, sometimes you have to be not put that personality 24/7 because you can't be. I hear a lot of people talking about, oh, they live that life 24/7. You can't be because, you know, your that lifestyle doesn't go with everything that you do. You can't just go into a business and say
the mainstream world is different.
Right. So when I see people saying that they live at 20, you can't live. So stop lying because I ain't never heard somebody.
Go to work, you're not gonna say this shit at work. Come on.
You ain't gonna tell the boss. I ain't typing up that damn. You do it. You don't. Do you know who I am?
Bitch, but you unemployed now, bitch.
Exactly.
Go do that shit at the unemployment office and see.
And that's
tell that to Georgia Power.
Exactly.
Tell that to Georgia Power. I ain't paying this shit. Fuck you. You paying this shit to me.
Don't nobody care about you.
All your shit on.
They don't. When you going to McDonald's or Burger, nobody give a damn about who you are. You ain't gonna walk up to the front of the line.
Yeah, get candles. You ain't gonna be in front of this line to get your ass beat.
Yeah, exactly.
And on Facebook. It's gonna be a whole viral video about you getting your ass beat. Mm-hmm. See how fast you can pull that whip out. You gotta pull that whip out first.
Before you do anything.
They beat your ass and your sub ass. Mm-hmm.
But I think that's the craziest thing, that the reason why it hasn't gone left field, the BDSM world, because it's not actually, mainstream like that yet. It's still kind of taboo.
And they follow the rules. I think the biggest reason is because doms and subs, they follow their rules. They know their place. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you gotta know they know their rules. They know their place. They know their history, and they respect themselves, and they get respect from the ones who respect them. If anyone out the street was coming to a BDSM group or BDSM party and show the fuck out, they're not coming back anymore. Mm-mm. They're not gonna let you disrespect. They're not gonna let you talk out of turn to their doms. None of that.
Yep.
They are loyal and they protect their people. So that's why it's not going to get out of control, because they know their place. They're going to sit down when they're told to. They're going to move when they're told to. That shit's gone, or else they're going to lose. They're done.
Exactly.
That's the best part about being a dom. You got control over what you got.
Mm-hmm. And there's no...
You don't
can't
need all that
fake it.
extra shit.
And you can't fake it.
You cannot fake it. If you do, we will know.
Mm-hmm. Do you think there's a difference when it comes to, where to go to look for if you're in the BDSM lifestyle versus if you're in a swing lifestyle to learn or to get some knowledge about it?
For one, you have to read, because you can't always go by what you're told. You got to read. You got to go to the source to get what you want. And I always like FetLife when it comes to that, because you're gonna find real things there. You're gonna find real shit. You're gonna find real groups there.
Right.
And there are a lot of other ones, but you just really have to do your homework.
Mm-hmm.
You can't have stuff on your homework. If you really want to have a real thing, do your homework.
Right.
Don't just fly blind. Do your homework. Like with real swinger stuff, there's real, I think swinglifestyle.com has real swinger groups. They have real swinger parties there.
Mm-hmm.
And they're separate from, not off Facebook. They have, I think, real swinger parties. And they have real rules on their groups where you join their groups. If you know about it, you know the groups, that's when I think you'll know that you have a legitimate group when you have rules on there.
Right.
Real actual lifestyle rules. You can't touch this, you can't do this, you can't do that. This is what you do. You can't come in here without condoms. You can't do this. You gotta have this. And really follow that.
Right.
So you got yourself a real group. And a lot of people may not like that. Because, this is what? This is like too uniform. No, it's for your safety.
That's right. That is true. Cause you don't want to say that you're a master or a dom, and you go ahead and talk about, yeah, I used a cane before, and you over here and you hurt somebody real bad, which you don't want to do. And that's the thing.
And if you go to a lifestyle party, you can't touch a real lifestyle party. You can't touch this man. This is my man. You can't touch my man without asking me.
Mm-hmm.
You can't touch me without asking him. You got to ask him first. You want to play with me.
Right.
That's how you do that. You go grabbing and touching and all this other shit. You'll get your ass killed.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta have respect. Which is what I couldn't understand when I first got, to the party. My first party, I didn't understand that, but I respect that. I respect that now. It was explained to me.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta respect the other person. You gotta respect the spouse.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, okay. So it's not like he owns you, but you are his partner. I haven't heard that at any party.
And that's the thing, especially when it comes to the swing lifestyle. I think, because I've been to white ones and black ones, and the white ones, I would say 99% of the time, there's no issue. It's all fun and games. It's not like, the husband over here looking at the wife, talking about, oh, she don't say that when I'm fucking, or she don't make that face or that type of noise. She ain't never creamed on my dick. Well, now it comes to a black swing party, majority of the times, it's like, it's a problem. It's like, why you always fucking them first? Or, you don't make them type of noises when you with me. You don't do this when you with me, but you'll do it with them. It's never a fun situation. It's always some type of drama. I think a lot of times it's not
communication between the couples.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Because a lot of times, I have a couple that, I did a threesome with, and we talked about stuff, and I'm like, you gotta talk to your spouse and say, what do we agree on? Do we agree no kissing? Do we agree no separate room swaps? Do we agree all same room swaps?
Mm-hmm.
Or what? You gotta have an agreement, and you gotta have that respect in a marriage. So that when we do go to parties or whatever, we do graduate to parties, then it won't be a problem. Because I know my husband if my husband comes around and sees you kissing a dude, it's gonna be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta have that respect, and you have to have that. You gotta have all that.
Right.
Don't talk to this kind of girl or that kind of girl, whatever. If it's not the kind of girl that we do threesomes with, why are you fucking them now? We can't do threesomes with them.
Right.
So it's not. You gotta have an agreement, an ironclad agreement, not a sometime agreement. If you fucking the same girl at each party, y'all got something going on. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
There's 60 other girls around here, but this only girl you fuck at every party.
Mm-hmm. Do you think that
you gotta have that? Mm-hmm.
Do you think that if there was a lesson on swinging and BDSM lifestyle, that people will come and learn about it?
I doubt it. I mean, I really kind of do. I doubt it. Maybe they watch it online or something, but I don't know if they were like just really kind of do it. And I think it would be great if the rules were talked about before every party.
Mm-hmm.
And etiquette, proper party etiquette before every party started. So whoever don't agree with this can get the fuck on now. Everybody else who's going to agree with this know that we're doing this every party.
Right. Do you think
talk about this every party so it wouldn't be a problem?
Now I've seen some groups that'll say, no newbies, or they'll say, there's newbies can join this party, and the rules will be read before the get together, the swing party. You think that's a good idea?
No, if you say no newbies, then how's your party gonna grow? You want to put the exact same people at every single party.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see a new face at some party. I want to introduce new people. I would love to be somebody who's never been to a party before.
Mm-hmm.
I would love that. But either way, you go over the rules before that. I mean, I don't want to see the same faces at every single party. You know who's all gonna be there. The same 12 people.
Exactly.
At some point, let's have some new faces. Bring in a +1 or +2. I mean, that you can trust, that we can all trust.
I got a text message. They saying if people are gonna pay for the party, how much should couples, singles, and ladies pay?
Normally, single ladies are always free.
Mm-hmm.
Couples, maybe $20, $30. Single guys, 10, something like that. It can't be an exorbitant price. I mean, if you're going to a mansion party, you got like big old rooms, then maybe the party should cost more. But for a little bit of a house party that you're not guaranteed, you can't guarantee to pack a party. If you can guarantee to pack a party, then you're gonna maybe charge a little bit more. But if I'm paying $40 or $50 to get into a party and there's only 6 people there,
mm-hmm.
Something ain't right with your group.
Right.
I mean, if you can do something, you can try to find a way before you even start charging the first few parties until you grow it. I say I would do a free party.
Right.
I mean, that's what I would do.
Then you're going to have those ones that'll say, well, if it's free, then what's the catch? I ain't never heard that before.
No, free people, shit, free. You can't even still guarantee nobody's coming. If it's
That's
free.
True.
I've seen free parties and nobody came. It was like, what the fuck? That's what I'm saying. If it's free, BYOB. BYOB, because I'm not pay exorbitant amounts of money on food thinking that 30 people are coming. And you got all this damn potato salad or whatever, ribs and shit. You got a slab of ribs for nobody.
Mm-hmm. Do you think it'll be easier for the swing lifestyle if it died out and then try and make a comeback? It's kind of like, to reinvent it, stuff has to die out to be reborn again.
No, I think it needs to revamp now. I mean, you do a revamp now and have a real actual group and see what happens to that. You can just get away from the others, do your own shit, have your own party, do it the right way. I mean, just try your best to do it the right way. You get some freaky people. There's freaky people everywhere. But a lot of times, freaky people, they don't trust everybody. And why, I don't know, because you're a hoe. Everybody knows you're a hoe.
But that's the thing. So, stuff can get out faster nowadays than, before social media. Before it's just, word of mouth. Now it's like, I've been to this party and don't mess with this dude, because he ugly or he don't know how to eat pussy, so you stay away from that female because she can't give head good or she don't give head at all. And now it's kind of like, well, there goes Tina. Nobody wants to mess with her, so she over here, she may get one or two guys and that's it, wonder why she can't get nobody else. And saying a lot of times that stuff that people put out is just, hatred.
Yeah, it's big hate in the community. I'm like, why? It's always for someone who's throwing their own party. I want to go to that party. They don't do this. They don't do that. And why you fucking up my shit?
Exactly.
And then when your shit dies down and my shit may pick up, you want to collaborate with me. No. It's for no damn reason. It's supposed to be for fun. It's supposed to be for fun. Everybody enjoy each other sexually, experiment new things, try new things, have fun. But all that's gone. That's why I'm very rarely seen at someone's party. Mm-hmm. If they do, like, oh, where's the swing? Where you been? At my house. You just say, they'll bust their party. It's the best party of the year. It's a blowout. It's an eco in there at 6 feet.
Right.
Really? Where's the blowout at? Is it all in one room? What's going on with the blowout?
Hey, like that old saying goes, you got to fake it until you make it.
You walk up in that door, you heard all this shit on Facebook. We're having the best time of our lives. And you see 3 balloons in the floor and 6 people sitting on each side of the room. Come on. Ain't nobody fucking nothing. But these 2 bitches who was planning in there and get paid after the party. Just to fuck with each other.
You think
these bitches been fucking with each other, sucking a titty for 3 hours. What's the blowout on this? I was upstairs. There ain't nobody in either room. There's 12 rooms in this house, and there's no one in 12 rooms. Everybody downstairs. Or they're outside on the patio smoking. There's 36 people on the patio, so where's the blowout?
Right.
And 2 hours before 30 minutes before the party ends, you go 12 more people pissed off because they paid to get in. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Let's go somebody else's house. No, hell no. I ain't finna go to everybody else's house and get a hotel room after this. I'm taking my ass home. Mm-hmm. It's 3 in the morning. There's no after party. This was supposed to be a party, but there's no after party. Somebody always gonna say, what an after party? At my motherfucking house by myself, in my room, in my bed, alone.
The after party? What they on? I ain't never heard that
before.
There
was no after party. Yeah, there's somebody always asks after every party. The party was lame as fuck. What the after party? What we gonna take this after party to? Nowhere. To your house, to my house, to everybody else's house. I didn't fuck for 6 hours. I was here sitting here waiting for other people to come.
Exactly. I'm just tired from waiting, so ain't nothing gonna happen.
My horniness has evaporated. I was horny 6 hours ago.
Mm-hmm. And
so all the people who said, like, I can get half price if I come 2 hours before the party ends. No.
No. You got to pay full price like everybody else.
Or can I get in free? Let's negotiate. No. Did you bring anybody with you?
Mm-hmm.
No. You can't buy yourself like you do every other party. Or you bring 12 of your homeboys, and there ain't no women here.
Exactly. You think it's a good idea to have, what they call them parties, like a theme party? Or you just have no type of thing, just go there and have fun?
Costume parties are always fun, and theme parties are always fun if everybody participates.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like also I would love to have a lights out party where everybody fucking and nobody can see each other, and so nobody gets left out. That's the kind of party that I would love to attend or love to throw one day.
Right.
Because so that way you can have headband light stone for guys, the girls, tell who's a guy, who's a girl, and have different colors, who's a lesbian or whatever, and just really have fun. Just really not say, oh, I want to fuck him, he ugly, he this, he that. Make sure everybody smells good, everybody's clean, everybody got condoms.
Right. To me, I'm like, the dressing up is just like, when with his costume at? Again. Why am I going to buy a $10 mask? And I'm like, okay, where else am I going to wear this to? Or why am I wear for Valentine's Day? Where am I going to wear these red boxes at? No.
Around your house with your girl.
Hey, we just walk around butt naked. That's better.
Put that shit off, let me peel it off for you. I peel it off for you every day. Put your red boxes on. Put this on. Put this around your dick. Let's play with this in here.
Yeah, because I got to get my money worth. I done paid $30 for these drawers. Come on.
Oh, if I pay $30 for underwear, we wear that shit every day, dude. We wear that shit for no reason. Wear that shit to work. We don't know what's on you, but goddamn it, you give me that money worth.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Do you think that it will be more beneficial to, instead of having a party, well, not a party, a lifestyle coach or whatever, but now she's going to try to teach women about themselves? Is that needed in the lifestyle?
To teach one about themselves in what aspect?
I guess about, that's the thing. She just sent me a flyer, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll look at it. I'll send it out to everybody. But I guess when it comes to their selves and sexual needs and to get themselves together, it wasn't really explained that well. But I'm thinking to myself, are you trying to teach somebody about their sexuality, how to get more in touch with themselves? Is that good for the lifestyle?
That'll be a whole fun thing for just women to go to. You know, it could be for lifestyle women or it could be for anybody. That would be something really cool. Because a lot of women don't know about themselves. They don't know what makes themselves feel good. They just know what a man does. Mm-hmm. A lot of women don't know what to do to make themselves feel good. So I think that would be a good idea. That would be fun. I would go to something like that.
Right.
But like a lot of people don't know how to touch women. Because y'all feel like you're going to damn die. Like it's like we just shot you in the nuts or something. When we tell you that's not it. That's not right. So we got to grin and bear it.
Right, and that's the thing about the lifestyle parties. We teach each other, especially nowadays, since, like I said, the internet came about. We learn stuff from other groups. If you have 50 women saying this is the norm, then the guy's going to look at it and say, well, this is what, I should do. And it's vice versa. When you see a woman sees a man saying, well, oh, a man's favorite position is doggy style. So I got to like doggy style, even though I may like it missionary.
Yeah, like get to know. That's where meet and greet things can come in. When you do a meet and greet before you do the party, the meet and greet starts before the party starts, so you can get to know what I like, what I don't like, how I like to be touched, all this other shit. And then that could be something to turn each other on before the party starts. You can know how to touch each other and make a game out of it. Do something to turn everybody on to get the party actually started. That could be something to stir that shit up. And then when it's time for the actual party to start, a dress down, you ready to fuck.
Exactly. It's a party starter.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see what you look like with your clothes up instead of a mom. I get to pick and choose who's gonna go first, who I want second, who I want third. And you just think
you already know what to do. I want to try that. You like that? I want to try that on you. As soon as that motherfucking lights go out, as soon as that shit gets started, I'm fucking you.
Because you may. You may not want your toes licked, but this other guy, he'll be like, oh yeah, I love to get my face rolled on, but he's like, okay, that's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go over here with Peter over here. Peter's more my style.
I can put some damn licorice on your ass. Just do something. Wrap this licorice around your dick and lick it off. Let's do this.
Now you talking my language. We just sitting there looking at each other like, yeah, they cute, but damn, I didn't know they ain't like to do this and they ain't like to do that. Or I didn't know I had to. I didn't know I had to lick her toes. I'm not into that. So now both of y'all looking at each other like, I don't want you, and you don't want me. So I don't want to be like the asshole and be like, nah, I give up. I'm going to go over here.
Because I let this shit already be known. Do not touch my asshole. No. So you might as well go ahead and go over there to her. Because she like her ass. She wants you to stick your toe in her ass. Go ahead over there. That's what we're here for.
Yeah, stick that toe in her ass and watch her jump.
That's a master freak right there. I'm not even on her level, so you know the name come over here. No.
But that's the thing about the lifestyle party. It's supposed to be fun, but it's more of a business. And in business, it can't be fun.
Yeah, well, it turns into all business, and all they want to do is, but they don't care if anybody fucks at their parties. They don't give a damn. They don't care. They don't care if nobody shows up. As long as they got that money in their pockets and there's no refunds, goodbye. See you later. Nobody had fun the whole time. Nobody did nothing the whole time. Every single party. People are going to stop coming to your parties. Then you're gonna care.
Right.
Then you're gonna start spending out more money to get women who will fuck, but you gotta get the guys to come now because they stopped coming.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a whole problem for you.
And if you're a guy, or I should say, if you're a couple, don't think that you Mr. King Dick in there because 10 women came. Them 10 women only came because of your girl. You didn't bring none.
Yep. Now, I sit here, a lot of times too, they're gonna be lesbians, and your girlfriend having all the fun. They're not gonna want to touch you.
And that's
so you're gonna be sitting there looking crazy. It's only so much you can watch your wife get fucked by girls.
Mm-hmm.
That's if one of them is a lesbian and she got dyke and she got a strap on. So you really gotta just sit and watch this the whole night.
Now you sitting there with attitude.
Yeah, then you're gonna. Because I know I'd be pissed off. God damn it, this ain't no real dick. Come on. No, sir. There's so much lesbian shit I can watch.
Like I want some dick. I want
your husband mad too. Your husband ugly, so he ain't my type. So we both pissed off.
Have you ever been to a party where the wife was getting fucked by a man, and the husband was watching a black couple, and he was like, "Yeah, fuck her good, give it to her."
I mean, I hear all that shit when I do the phone. Say that's the weirdest sounding shit. Fuck her good. Just get her right in there. Just get her right in that cunt. Just stank. Like, what? This is just not.
So you never heard of a black couple saying something like that at a swing party?
No, I didn't sit down. Like, no, at the parties I've seen with little black couples, the guy just watch. He just watch. Or he'll talk to her. And you like, that shit, baby. You're like, whatever. But I don't hear, with a guy, I think guys get like a lot uncomfortable with that shit. That's a dude just sitting there watching and saying, fuck her good. Put that dick all up in there. I do be like, man, this ain't right no more. Like, something just happened. And my shit just going soft for some reason. But I know why. I know why your shit going soft. Because he is.
He get all up in her gut.
Yeah,
she ain't never made that noise when she was with me. Fuck her. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go over here and get Tina and see what she can do. You over here getting your guts banged out. I'm gonna go over here and try to get some of mine.
I'll be right back.
But you come
back and see her with 12 dudes. He's gonna be a problem then. Like, what?
And now you sitting over there in the corner by yourself.
She got 12 dicks in her mouth. And
Now
it's time to reevaluate your marriage after that.
Now you're looking at her some type of way like, oh, wait a minute. You ain't never told me about this.
We just blow kiss tonight for now. We just blow on kisses for a few months.
Like, if you ain't never... See, that goes back to our show about when should you tell somebody you're a freak. I think that's the same thing when you get into a lifestyle. That's something if you can't just drop on somebody. Oh yeah, I'm a swinger. Come on, let's go to a swing party.
And that's something you should tell, soon, like maybe the second or third. If you feel like you want to see the person again and again and again, that's something you should reveal. And then you should also tell your freak level. You can't just say, I'm a freak, I'm a real freak. Now, I'm going to ask you, what level freak are you? What all are you? I want to get in depth with this shit before we fuck.
It's different.
And I want to know everything about your freak level, what you trying to do. Because you might do some shit that like, what? Wait a minute. I want a list of the shit that you like to do. Because some guys freak level and some girls freak level craziness, like just what? Like, have you been molested or kidnapped, gangbang, disease?
Yeah, let me pee on you, because after we fuck. Wait a minute. You ain't never telling you was into all that now. Let me rethink this.
Yeah, this ain't no water. It's lemonade. What is this? What in your mouth? In your mouth.
You over here doing ATM. You like, wait a minute, hold on. You want me to do what after I done fucked in your ass? I just kissed you last night. Wait a minute, hold on. Time out. Nah, you ain't tell me nothing about this now.
I'm pretty sure there's a certain thing, anal. Then I'm shitting. I mean, that's gotta be
right.
Like, I want to eat your come inside of you, then eat your shit while you. That's something that's good. You really tell me exactly what to do and let me know if it's you again.
Right. Right, because if y'all two ain't up to speed on each other's freakness, then you might as well just say it's a no-go. Because 99% of the time, the stuff you into, that either you're going to have to be in it, or you're not in it. It can't be no... What's that?
Yeah, some of that shit you can that you're into. Choking shit, no. They choke you and spit in your mouth. No, I'm sorry, we can't. One of those, no. And some dudes will take, oh yeah, I like it. Nuh-uh. You should have told me this shit before we started.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all had to punch you in the face while we fucked.
Well,
now, no.
Well, you want? Is that considered the same thing as you getting slapped in the face with a dick?
No, that's not just. A dick is huge. Then you in the face with it. You get a black eye. A small, the medium size dick just slapped me in the face with that. 10, 11 inch.
You don't want no billy club. Oh, okay.
You follow my balls. Follow your balls. You got some your balls. No.
Exactly.
You in my mouth. Open your mouth wide. Oh, I'm not listening.
Well,
girlfriend could do it. Weird stuff.
Yeah.
And she was.
Do you think that when the, especially when it comes to BBW, it's played out? You think that when versus the BBW side versus the, say, the skinny women's side, that the skinny women's side is still up and running full force, while the BBW swinger lifestyle is kind of like fell off because it's been oversaturated?
I think it's about even because they're both getting tired.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're both getting kind of tired, because I see a whole bunch of these parties trying to promote, and then you never hear about the after the party. You don't hear a whole bunch of shit that's going on after the party. Some of the groups that I'm in, you don't see videos and stuff after the party. You don't hear them talking about what happened after the party. You don't hear none of this shit.
Mm-hmm.
So the party was not happening. Because if you got a happening party, if your party was awesome, then you don't hear about that shit. You don't hear nobody talk about that shit in the group, so you pretty much know how their parties are going. Or you hear them getting pissed off and ranting about it afterwards. Nobody don't come to the party, yada, yada, yada. So you know that.
Right. And then that's the thing.
Or you see cancellation after cancellation after cancellation.
Mm-hmm. And But so many parties can only be canceled that, you know, you might as well just give it up and try a next venture in the lifestyle.
Cause they keep on trying, man. They keep on trying.
Mm-hmm.
Day party, Valentine's, New Year's party, Super Bowl, and cancellation after cancellation.
Right. Do you think that when it comes to the BDSM world, that there's a big rise in, let's just say, the BBW, BDSM being popular, or has it always been like that?
I think it always has been, just been underground, but it's coming out now a little bit more. More people are courageous enough to say, yeah, I'm in the BDSM world.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, beforehand, the parties were underground because some of these people, you know, like I asked, how long have you been throwing your parties? We were doing this for years.
Mm-hmm.
But nobody's telling. And it's a private party, invitation only.
Mm-hmm.
You don't hear about as many BDSM parties as you do about swinger parties because they're not you know, advertising their parties as much. But
right.
they're having them.
That's true. That is true. Well, we have
people are ashamed to say that they're slave and dom, or slave anyway, especially, than they're saying, no, the swinger parties.
Right. Because it's still taboo, because it's like, especially when it's when the female is the dominant one and the male is the submissive one.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like, ain't no man, you a bitch if you do something like that. You ain't them.
But you'll see them at the parties and shit. You'll see them at the club, Halloween, and a lot of times it's real. It's not no fake.
Right. And that's the thing I think about all lifestyles. You, no matter if you in the swing lifestyle, BDSM, fetish, nudist, you have to be accepting, because if you're not, it's kind of like, how you gonna judge, because everybody that you know don't know what you're doing, because you don't want to be judged. So if you don't want to be judged, don't judge nobody else. If you don't like it, just turn your head.
Yeah, because I get a lot of stuff that come to me, and, you know, want to talk about it and want to, you know, book sessions and stuff. And a lot of people with weird, different fetishes.
Mm-hmm.
And I talk to them. I don't talk to them. I don't talk down to them. I talk to them.
Right.
Because it's just a fetish.
Exactly.
And they love to talk to me because I don't treat them like they're shit. Unless you pay me. Other than that, I'm going to treat you like a person.
Exactly. Because you can't treat nobody like a person, you might as well just don't be in nothing. Because if you can't separate, you know, the facts from the fiction, or the real from the fake, then you shouldn't be in it.
Yeah, and the whole time you're miserable, they're happy because they're able to live out their fantasies, and you just still stuck in your miserable life. They're happy as hell, so they get to do what they want to do.
Exactly.
You get to enjoy it in their fantasy.
Mm-hmm. You might as well just try it out and see what happens. If you always got a thing for it, try it out and see what happens. It's nothing wrong about trying something out. Yeah, you try different foods out, why not just try, you know, the thing that you always seen or heard about or want to try?
Yep.
Just say you're going to try this thing and see where it takes you.
And take you to La La Land.
Exactly. That's all it is. But people don't want to see it that way because it's not everybody's, it's not in style for everything that people want to do. Because once they get this,
it's not hurting me.
What's that?
One thing I can say, it's not hurting me.
No.
So that's what they're into. That's what you're into.
Exactly. As long as you ain't hurting nobody, go ahead and do it. You ain't hurting yourself or nobody else. Ain't nothing wrong with it. That's the thing. We people forget how to make themselves happy instead of trying to make other people happy.
And then people had a perfect avenue to do whatever they want to do if they do a proper lifestyle party.
Right.
They get to indulge in whatever they always want to indulge into, and then the next day go back to work or do what they want to do, what they were doing before, and nobody will know.
Exactly. And that's another thing. You have to keep what you do quiet. Don't be trying to put it out there and try to, I guess, try to add another notch in your bedpost.
Yep. And leave it at the party so it will be fun. Because I'm not going to fuck you every day and then take you to a party and then just fuck you at a party. I mean, that's boring. That's like regular sex.
It is. You have to.
I want to see you after the party. I don't want to see you to the next party.
Right.
I don't want your number. I'll see you next party. Goodbye.
And that's another thing. Yeah, if you find somebody that you connect with at a party, either you're single or you're with somebody, now you're having a threesome, bring all three. You have more fun.
Yeah, I don't want to see you outside. That's not party. That's not a party thing. That's like regular shit. I don't want to do regular shit.
Yeah, like tag team. Tag, I want to jump in the ring next. Come on. And that's the thing. Well, next week we're almost done here. You got any stuff coming up that you want to tell people about?
I'm still getting my YouTube channel worked out. I'm working on my editing. So I'm doing a web series show called It's Just a Fetish with Miss Swing. And I'll be going through all the fetishes. I'll have a fetish box where I'll pick up a fetish and I'll give you the history on that fetish. So it's going to be fun as soon as I can figure out this damn editing process.
Okay. That's the thing.
It's killing me.
Yeah, I know how it is. Gotta learn something new. You gotta learn it from scratch, and that's the hard part.
I've got my theme song already picked out. I just gotta figure out how to attach my theme song to my videos.
Oh, okay. I'll show you how to do that, because that's what I'm doing when I add my channel.
Please do. If I can send you my damn, I'll send you a video and you can work it up for me.
Okay. Just send me the pictures and stuff, and I'll just put it down there and then send it back to you.
Yeah, I'll send you the whole video, man. I'll send you everything.
All right.
You know you can't do one little thing for black people. It's got to be like the whole time.
Yeah, exactly. Well, if you missed this video, got me off track here. If you missed this live recording here on SNM Radio Productions, then you can reach us at Facebook at SNM Radio Productions. It'll be posted up there, and we'll be also uploading it to YouTube, so you can go to YouTube and find it there at SNM Radio. So in all the future episodes that you missed and didn't get a chance to hear, you can hear it there also. So get in and let us know what you think. Leave a comment, leave likes on my Facebook page or on Miss Swing Instagram or Miss Swing on YouTube, and let us know how we do. What else you like to talk about, and what else that you want to hear. Coming up this next Saturday at the same time at 9:30 Pacific Standard Time, 6:30 Pacific Standard Time, we're going to be talking about fetishes, women's fetishes. We're gonna Miss Swing and a couple of others are gonna sit down and see what's the top 4 fetish we're going to talk about. And that's going to be, I think it's going to be at least a 3 episode discussion, because I know a lot of...
Yay!
I know that's your niche right there, so...
That's territory.
I might have to get somebody on, because she knows how to act a fool, and she a little freak herself, so I'm going to have to get on, because she don't know how to act either. I'll get some more people on, because they don't know how to act, and I know they ready to get on here and act a fool, so... So that's the next week's show. And don't forget that tune in, not this coming Sunday, but the following Sunday, JGE BBW Adult Radio. I'm sorry, JGE Travel. We'll be talking about traveling while plus size. So I know a lot of big women want to find out how can they travel when you 300-400 pounds, and about seat extensions and having to pay for other seats. Well, here at JGE Travel, we got the answers for you. So if you have any questions or concerns that you want to know the answers to, just hit us up on Facebook at JGE Travel, or you can hit us up at S&M Radio Productions, and we'll get those questions and talk about them on our next radio show. Until then, I'm Miss Swing. I'm Maxx, and she's Miss Swing, and we are out.
See you later.